Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurana Zulaka binti Heidi. I'm from class CSC 2514B. Okay, so in this video, I walk you through two common web application vulnerabilities using a platform called Dvwa, short for Damn Vulnerable Web Application. So, for the start, I'm going to explain what is Dvwa. Dvwa is a deliberately secure web application that's designed for learning and practicing web security techniques. It simulates a real-world environment filled with known vulnerabilities, but within a safe, control setup. Okay, it's built using PHP and MySQL and includes a wide variety of attack vectors like SQL injection, cross-site scripting XSS, command injection, CSRF, and also the file upload flow. Okay. Who use the Dvwa? First one is a student who are learning how to exploit and fix vulnerabilities. Second is an ethical hacker who is preparing for certification like CEH or OSCP. And the developers and QA tester who want to understand the impact of the insecure code. Okay, what the use of Dvwa? Dvwa a hands-on way to test hacking skills legally. An offline environment where one risk affecting real server, and a chance to learn both attack and defense strategies. Purpose of Dvwa is to introduce how vulnerabilities are introduced in web apps, to practice how to exploit them in a legal, safe sandbox, to learn how to prevent them in a real project. And the features of Dvwa is a variety of vulnerability to test against. Second is adjustable security like low, medium, high, and impossible. Next is a built-in tools like reCAPTCHA and CSRF token for defense testing. And the last one is a simple and lightweight using XAMPP, WAMP, or Docker. Here, I'm going to explain what is SQL injection. SQL injection is a vulnerability that occurs when untrusted input is inserted directly into a SQL query. This can allow attackers to manipulate queries and gain unauthorized access to the database. Okay, first thing first, you have to start the Apache and MySQL, and then you search localhost -Dvwa, and then this is the Dvwa web. Okay, so the first step, you have to go Dvwa security first, and then we're gonna set the security level at low level, and then submit, and then we have the security level set to low. Okay, so we go to the SQL injection. I'm gonna import 1 and submit. We try for 1 equal to 1, and then we submit again. Okay, so as you can see here, by injecting a condition like 1 or 1 equal to 1, we bypass the intended logic and retrieve information from the database that we shouldn't have access to. In a real-world scenario, SQL injection could be used to log in as admin without the password, dump entire database, or even delete tables completely. How to prevent SQL injection? First, use prepared statement or parameterized queries. Second, validate and sanitize all user input. And third, use framework or ORMs that handles SQL safely. The second vulnerability is cross-site scripting, short for XSS. So, what is XSS? Cross-site scripting, or XSS, is when an attacker injects malicious JavaScript into website that gets executed in the browser of other users. This can be used to steal cookies, hijack session, or spread malware. Okay, so then we go for XSS reflected here. And then they say what's your name, I enter my name, Aina, and then submit. It shows hello Aina. Okay, and then I'm gonna type script alert hack script, and then it shows this. Okay, that simple script got executed because the application didn't sanitize the input before displaying it. In a real application, this could be used to steal login tokens, redirect user to fake login pages, or perform action on behalf of the user. So, how to defend against XSS? Await escape or encode output to the browser. use secure framework that auto-escape HTML. And lastly, implement a content security policy, CSP, to restrict script execution. So the conclusion that we can make here, Dvwa is a great way to learn about vulnerabilities in a safe environment. Today you saw how SQL injection and XSS work, how dangerous they can be, and what developers can do to stop them. Always remember, security starts at the code level. That's all for me. Thank you.